Plan quality management is the process of identifying quality requirements and/or standards for the project and product and documenting how the project will demonstrate compliance. It's important to note that quality must be planned very early in the project, and it should be performed in parallel with all of the other planning processes. This makes sense when you consider, for example, a project to develop a new software where a certain level of quality is required, and of course, there's associated costs with achieving a certain level of quality. You simply cannot look at quality in isolation. Now let's look at what we mean by quality. It's the degree to which a set of inherent characteristics fulfill the requirements of any given project. Some of the inputs included in this process, plan quality, are the scope baseline, which defines project requirements, stakeholder register, which is the document that lists all of the identified stakeholders and their interests, the cost performance baseline, which shows us the dollars set aside for quality, and finally the risk register, which is the document that lists all of the identified risks, including quality-related risks. We use control charts to determine whether or not a process is stable or has predictable performance. We use them most frequently to track repetitive activities required for producing a manufactured product. Control charts are often used in the manufacturing environment and would be very useful, for example, if you were working on a project where you are looking to develop and manufacture a new product for a customer. We would want to ensure that the manufacturing process is in control. Another really important tool is the design of experiments, or DOE, which is a statistical method for identifying which factors may influence specific variables of a product or process under development or in production. For example, consider a situation where the project team would like to decrease system time. We might consider several factors such as getting better equipment, providing more training to staff, or implementing JIT processes. Using this tool, the project team would be able to determine which combination of factors would best be able to decrease system time and, of course, consider this in light of the cost of making said changes. Quality metrics and quality checklists are two key outputs for the plan quality process. A quality metric is an operational definition that describes, in very specific terms, a project or product attribute and how the quality control process will measure it. This could include things such as on-time performance or defect frequency. A quality checklist is a structured tool, which is usually component-specific, that we use to verify that a set of required steps has been performed and in the right sequence. These checklists are created in this process and implemented in the Perform quality control process.